Hey guys, welcome to Z's Comics Reviews. I believe this is number 21.
Yes.
All right.
21.
And yep, 21. It can officially drink.
Yes.
Kind of, I guess. I don't know. We just barely started this a few months ago. Can it drink? We don't know. Anyway, moving on. We are doing, what's today? October 10th. And in honor of spooky season, most of our reviews are going to come from indie horror stuff. Okay, so kind of excited. First one up is Day of the Dead Girl, written by Amy Garcia of Lucifer and Dexter fame. Co-written. I don't remember the other writer. I'm sorry. Amy Garcia's name just kind of popped out at me because I'm a fan. Anyway, Day of the Dead Girl. The artwork for an indie book, artwork's pretty good. Not gonna lie. You had. It leaves me wanting more. It leaves me really hoping that the rest of the series is going to be better. But and that's not to say that this is a bad one. Honestly, I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5, but a hopeful 3 out of 5 because you don't really get a whole lot of story in this. You have to infer it from context clues. It doesn't outright give you what's happening. This girl moves back in with her mother to help out with bills. She leaves her big city job, big city dreams, comes back home to live in her mom's house on her old twin mattress. And along the way, as things progress, apparently the mother is in brujeria, for layman terms, a witch, pretty much witchcraft, and that's where the driving force comes in. You got the daughter from the world of science, and you got the mother from the world of spirits, all kinds of stuff like that. So the ending cliffhanger, the mystery inside leaves me wanting more. Like I said, 3 out of 5, definitely worth picking up. I'm excited to see where it goes. So Day of the Dead Girl on sale now, co-written by Amy Garcia. Next up, we got, what is that, Murder Kingdom right over there?
I believe so, yes.
Murder Kingdom. This one takes place in not Disneyland. Okay, that's one word, not Disneyland.
Not Disneyland?
Okay? Not Disneyland. Okay?
That's the actual name of it?
No, that's not the actual name, but that's what I'm calling it. Okay? It is not Sleeping Beauty. It is Briar Rose. Okay, very important distinction. So nobody gets sued. Okay, because Grimm fairy tales are in public domain. But anyway, Murder Kingdom takes place in the not Disney Kingdom, and I honestly don't even know the name. Okay, it started out really weird. Like it started off like a typical day at the office kind of thing of somebody that operates rides and ends up with a murder. And that's the cliffhanger at the end. There's some in-between stuff that's really weird and kind of culty, kind of like there is no Warren Bossing say kind of stuff. And
so there is no murder at the not happiest place on earth.
They haven't gotten to that part yet. They haven't. Apparently, there's no such thing as Happy Fun Time Jail. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's in there. Okay. Again, a hopeful 3 out of 5. The artwork is great. The storyline is a little weird. Okay. It's kind of like, actually, no, it's exactly like an entire storyline of There Is No Warren Bossing Say. Because, this totally didn't happen. No, we saw it happen. No, it didn't happen. Kind of thing. Along the way, a former cast member goes on a tirade. I don't know if she's drunk or what. She goes on a tirade against, the company that they're working for.
Oh, talking about you don't know what's going on.
Yes, exactly. And then she disappears, and the main girl, because she has red hair and because the former cast member took off with the red wig, is being tapped to be her replacement for Briar Rose. And then she's given a crash course in amusement park safety protocols. Don't do this, don't do that, never break character. If something happens, you make this symbol in the air. And then she sees somebody make that symbol in the air, and guess what? Former Briar Rose is got perforated by what looks like an Alice in Wonderland-ish character. Honestly, it looked more like American McGee's Alice, and not Disney's.
Yes, of course,
But anyway,
of course.
Again, a hopeful 3 out of 5. Okay, I'm kind of excited to see where this goes, and you know, like the mysteries and stuff are, you know, pretty good for right now in October. So hopefully next week we'll have some more. Next up, Terminator number 1. Okay, Terminator number 1. Okay, I freaking love the Terminator franchise. Okay,
Yes.
I can acknowledge
Near and dear
when
to our family's hearts.
yeah, it's I can acknowledge when one is not as good, but I still watch them. I still
Yes,
enjoy them.
I still enjoy them.
Okay, I still enjoy Salvation. All right,
Good movie. I like it.
I enjoyed it.
I know.
Okay, I
did.
greatly. Now, is it the best Terminator
Nope.
property? Not by a long shot.
I'd still put the third one in front of it.
The third one was pretty good. It had Arnie. It had updated stuff. All right,
Yes.
Thomas Dekker. Right, that's his name. As
I believe
no,
so.
Nick Stahl as John Connor.
John,
Okay, all right. Given that particular timeline's history, yeah, I can see it. But anyway, this one right here is another entry in the Terminator franchise where we don't really have the Connors play an important role at all.
Yes.
Pretty good. Okay. I like the Terminator story, the plot line of it, just all of it. Okay.
Yes.
Love the video games, love everything about it. I've even read the novels and they're great. This one right here has the potential.
It does. There's definitely potential there.
There's definitely potential.
I think I would stick with a 3 out of 5 for this because hopeful 3 out of 5.
Yeah.
Because like
I'm gonna
stuff
go a
there,
step
but-
further and give it a 4 out
Giving
of
it a
5.
4?
I
Okay,
give it a 4 out of 5
I can see that.
because it's a new story, new start
yes.
to a new Terminator franchise or Terminator entry, and as an origin. All right, let's pretend that we don't know
Who
all of these
John
other ones are. This right here will compel me to read it.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
yes.
That's why I'm giving it a 4 out of 5.
still in,
Right, and the artwork in it is chaotic, but it works for the story that it's doing. Not only that, but it also has a backup story of I'm going to call it a paradox. Is that pretty much what you took away from the last from the tag on? Right? Basically, it's an after credits scene, and something is labeled as a paradox or an anomaly, and it's really interesting how this is going to go, because before in the recent Terminator franchises, even the anime Terminator Zero, which I'm going to get into that in a new video, they posit the possibilities of if you send someone back in time, it's no longer the same timeline. It's
We back to the future in this?
We're
Back to the
cable.
future?
Back to the Future. We're cabling this. Okay. All right. So from point A where you start, point B where you go back in time to point A. Bam! Right here. Now you have a new point B.
Okay.
That's where a lot of the new Terminator things are talking about. Right. That's the theory that they're all positing ever since the Terminator Sarah Connor Chronicles.
Yes.
And it makes sense.
Great show.
All right. I think that's what's happening here.
Getting the fledge out of this.
So like multiple timelines converging into one point in the past, possibly. All right. This one is speculation on this point, because I'm really excited about Terminator. I can talk about it all freaking day. But yes, Terminator number 1 from Dynamite Entertainment, friggin' great. 4 out of 5 from me, 3 out of 5 from my buddy here. I think,
it's
go out
compelling.
and,
It's compelling.
It is compelling. Definitely check it out. Moving on to, what do we got here? Something Crawled Out, number 2. All right. I don't know if you guys remember this one from last month, but I basically compared it to like the opening scene to a Halloween movie. Well, guess what? It is now Halloween mixed in with Lucifer, mixed in with that Morgan Freeman movie. I want to say it's Along Came a Spider. Okay?
Well, no, I think it was the
Kiss the Girls?
Kiss the Girls one, because that cover looked pretty like...
Okay, yeah. So like this one right here, it takes all those elements and it rolls it into one, and it's really, really good. So before, like, they just hinted that there's something wrong with the main dude, or like he's maybe the son of Satan. He may be Satan himself. I don't know. But after reading this maybe the Satan. I don't know. After reading this one, I am I'm kind of thinking he might be something. Okay, like if you've ever seen the Lucifer TV show, you know he's got that whole "what is it you desire?" Well, this dude has like, all right, you're gonna tell me this, and you're gonna do it now, and it's just good. The main girl, Eddie, looking for her sister. Our boy here, Raylan, is trying to get got his car back. So now their search area has widened, and it's just really good. Artwork is great. The storyline, I am still not entirely sure what is going to happen next. This is a really good like mystery. You know what I mean? Mixed in with a little bit of horror element, mixed in with a little bit of suspense. Dude, I'm giving this one a 5 out of 5. All right, our first 5 out of 5. All right, not even Terminator, and I love Terminator. Got a 5 out of 5.
Our family loves Terminator.
Yep.
And now,
oh wait, hang on. No, we have one more, don't we?
No, that's it.
This is it. This is what you have all been waiting for. Okay,
you deserve to share the screen with that man.
All right, so this is what you've all been waiting for, our review of Absolute Batman #1.
The only thing that I shall say about it is that, yes, it's 5 out of 5s. The only thing I will say more about this comic is, it's great, it is absolute, insert whatever good word you can think of, because that's what it is. It's tremendous. And now, to make sure that my excitement does not get the better of me, take it away, buddy.
All right, so Absolute Batman #1, obviously 5 out of 5. So I'm gonna talk a bit about production for a minute, okay? For just quick sec. This broke records, 250,000 pre-orders at the distributor level. Okay, it sold out. It sold out almost immediately after FOC passed. Okay. And it got a second print announcement 2 weeks ahead of release, which, as far as we've been in business, we've only seen like week of announcements, and that's amazing. It had so many covers, and this is actually the last one. This is actually my personal copy, because we couldn't even show you, like, everything else got sold out before it hit my shelf. It was all sold out. Okay, that's how much like people had faith in this release, and I gotta say, it is not misplaced. Definitely a 5 out of 5. The artwork is amazing. Okay, I cannot talk this up enough. It is a brand new start to a brand new universe, and with slightly familiar characters. And I say slightly because, dude, everything is turned on its head. Okay, this is a universe that was bred from the demise of a Darkseid Spectre mashup. So there is just a weird twist to almost everything. It's almost like certain characters got swapped out for certain other characters. Okay, Bruce Wayne, Batman, still a genius. Okay, but this time there's a little twist in his origin story. It's no longer Crime Alley. It is a zoo, which that one was kind of like iffy on me, because now we don't have the iconic Crime Alley thing. But like I said, brand new start to a brand new universe. We got to start somewhere new, and that's a good change. All right. Bruce Wayne's no longer rich. This is part of the solicitations, part of the previews. No longer rich. He uses the city to his own advantage. He works tirelessly in the government sector to learn about all the ins and outs of Gotham and make it his own. And he is using just brutal methods in order to protect Gotham. And this shows the culminate, like his debut, pretty much. He goes from myth to fact in this issue, and he runs afoul of many things. Okay, and not only that, but like I said, you got twists from all kinds of characters. I'm not even going to tell you the ending. The ending. Shush the face. All right, so the ending is probably one of the biggest twists of a character that I've seen in an alternate comic. And I'm not even, and it's not a like, oh man, that sucks kind of twist. It's one of those like, dude, when you see where these characters are on the opposite ends and how like the normal universe matches up with this one, it's really cool. And but the cool thing is, the really cool thing is, you don't have to, because these characters are so famous. You already know pretty much where they're supposed to be, but they're not there. And that's why this Absolute Batman series is probably going to go far. I hope it's not a miniseries. I know for a fact that there's at least going to be 5 to tell the first story, but I hope it goes on for longer. Okay, I want this to be the real ultimate version, DC's ultimate version. Okay, I want it to keep going just because of this. Okay, Absolute Batman #1, 5 out of 5. You know what? I'm gonna go a step further. I'm gonna paint it as a 6 out of 5 because I am, and I'm not a huge DC guy. I'm Marvel. Okay, I'm giving it a 6 out of 5. That's right. I went hyperbole on it. All right. Dark Side is, Absolute is. Oh, that's why they call it Absolute. Yep. All right. So there you have it. We got Something Crawled Out, 5 out of 5. Terminator, 3 out of 5, and 4 out of 5 from me. Day of the Dead Girl, we got a optimistic 3 out of 5. We got Murder Kingdom, optimistic 3 out of 5, and Absolute Batman, of course, the GOAT of probably the entire month.
Probably
5 out of 5. Definitely go and pick it up if you are able to, because
if not, you have to wait for the second print.
Yeah, the second print I believe comes out in a couple weeks. But yes, there you have it. Those are our reviews. Thank you for watching. Give us a like, follow, share us with friends, and we are out of here. Later.